And welcome back to 15 Minutes of Fame. And we are on with Baz.
Hey,
Can I
how's
call you
it
Baz?
going? Sure.
What's your first name?
Oh, Jamal Delante Bass.
Delante Bass. That's what I was looking at. That's dope.
Thank
So
you.
why Bass?
Why?
Yes.
Because when you hear the name, it stands out.
Sure does.
Bass.
It's like, boom,
Bass.
right in your face.
Yep.
Bass, where you from?
From Newark, New Jersey, born and raised.
Brick City.
Yes.
New Jersey Drive.
Oh, no, that was a bad representation of the city. You know, we're trying to...
But it does happen, though.
You know...
I don't think it does anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yes, it do, sir.
You think so?
Yes, honey.
I wouldn't say it happens anymore. You know, it calmed down a lot. The stolen car thing dropped drastically.
They changed it to the gang.
Like everybody know when their car's missing, go to Newark.
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
That stigma's off.
You know, with the new invention of technology now, you can't steal cars the same way.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
You know, the ones really stealing cars too much anymore.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and your platform. You're running for council seat in South Ward, New Jersey?
Yes,
Newark,
yes,
New Jersey, sorry.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So where you want me to start when I was a little
How did that
kid?
come about?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to skip, we can
When I was
backward.
born in 1977.
Embarrassed.
Israel. Sorry. Let me stop.
We can go back. You were born and raised in Newark, New Jersey.
Yes, yes.
College.
Yes, I went to NJIT.
What did you study?
I study social science pre-law.
I saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's like really smart.
Yeah, he's smart.
Why, thank you.
All right.
Gotta
Young,
pat
black,
myself on the
educated
back.
young man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did we get a call already?
No, we're not even going to answer them because
You're
they're
not
pulling
answering right now,
unknown.
right?
You want to answer unknown?
Answer
call?
on no.
Okay,
You
let's
never
do
know.
this. You're on air. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Fame.
Hello?
Hi. Who's calling?
Hello?
Yes, you're on air.
Hi, this is Bubbles.
Hi, Bubbles.
I get you, Bubbles, to call us back in a couple of minutes because we already have.
Bubbles? Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Bubbles. Hi. We're going to call you in 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to call me on my cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, you got the number, the 347-740-4996?
Got it.
Yes, we got it, Bubbles.
Call you right back.
Awesome.
Okay?
Okay, great.
Thank you, Boo.
All right, awesome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, that was Bubbles.
We did.
Bubbles, our bad. Wrong timing. We got to call you back, Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Baz, back to you. Let's get
Yes.
back to your studying your science and...
You know, what it is, Bass, is it represents a well-rounded individual. That's why I say a Renaissance man for a Renaissance city.
Right.
So I'm the type of person that likes to learn and continue learning and continue studying. And, you know, like to take part in everything. You know, I'm
Yeah.
very active socially, physically, health-wise, you name it, I'm a part of it. So
Right. So
Go
we...
ahead, say.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I wanted to know what made you get involved in politics
Politics.
in the first place.
I was doing my clothing line, PBS Unlimited, me and my mans and us. And, we met an individual named Carl Sharif. So he sat us down, talked to us, was like, you know, politics have a great fact on economics because we were big into economics. So that's how the change started. We got involved in politics, started organizing, had a group called Haverhill Army. So he's doing a lot of events. And then we partnered up with Cory Booker, who was the mayor. Now he's the senator.
Aren't you proud of him?
Huh?
You're
Yes,
proud of
we're
him, right?
proud of
Wow.
him because he made history, you know.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing when somebody makes history. So then that's how the chain got started. And then one of my members in Hayrule, he became the councilman, Oscar James. So it just went on from there, and I never looked back again.
So let's back up a little. Who's Carl Sharif?
Oh, he's like a godfather, elder, political elder to me. So, an elder all around. So you know, he brought me in and brought a couple of us in, and you know, schooled us. We were under his tutelage, still is. So you know, he's a mentor.
Right. So he's the reason you got into politics, or?
Yes, actually, he is. Like, I guess he opened the gateway for us. So that's how it happened.
Okay.
Well,
So Carl Sharif, hi.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
you owe him a lot, huh?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's one big family.
Well, I want to know, how are you helping or giving back? What is that you're doing to give back to your community?
Oh, I constantly give back. I always have events, deal with the youth, take them places.
Good.
Like me and my partner, we took them camping. We took them to like 106 in Park, do skateboard tournaments with the kids.
Wow.
Thanksgiving feedings. I mean, my whole life been giving back. But, you know, I don't like to say I'm giving back because I never went anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm still here, still in the same neighborhood. So, you know, one of my elders, he says, a lot of times we always say we're helping the community, but you got to realize you're also a part of the community.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm about. I'm just an individual that's just want to build everybody up.
Okay, so once you're in the door, what is your plan? What are we doing?
I hope put a into violence.
You know, now you want to know what? The violence question or what's my plan?
No,
What's your
her
plan?
Plan first.
My plan is to develop the economics of the South Ward in general, because, you know, economics has a major factor on everything.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about developing recreation, at the end of the day, it's about money. You need money to make the recreations. You
That's
need
true.
money, businesses to create jobs. So economic development is my major platform. So I want to build up entrepreneurs, because everybody,
Oh my God, that's gonna be awesome.
everybody is not going to go work at a Fortune 500
True.
company.
Absolutely not.
Everybody is not going to go to college. So, but everybody can have the possibility or have income coming in.
So you're gonna break down the red tape, because I find that they make it kind of hard for young Black people to open businesses nowadays. You know?
Exactly.
But you see the
Koreans,
Indians and everybody has stores, and it's like, why not
And
more
you see
of us?
where it is in our community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
part of it is it's two folds to that. In our community, we have somewhat of self-hatred.
We
yeah,
do.
that's true.
And then in the other fold, we have the resources that's not there for us.
Right.
Because those who make it don't get back in the way they should. Like, for example, you go to other neighborhoods, they set up, I remember I was reading a Village Voice one time, and it was a guy, he was an artist, I forgot his name. And he said when he wanted to start his business in Brooklyn, and he just went to the Jewish community, and they had different levels of funding for him to start his business. So what we need in our community is someone to make it and then create a funding for us to take advantage of, to build up the small businesses and then let it grow from there. And that's one case. Then the other case, when we get in office or into power, we have to have somebody pushing for contracts for our people.
That's true.
So that's where we at with this.
So you're gonna fight for that?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I'm coming down, I'm like, Baz, you're in this council seat. Hello, I need a little storefront.
Yeah.
But you also
me.
got to do the work yourself.
Of
You gotta
course,
put
of
in the work.
course. But then I know somebody inside.
Yeah.
Like, did you remember you was at the secret?
Yeah, I was at the secret.
Yeah, so back to my question now about trying to put an end to gun violence in the South Ward, because I basically was doing some research and I seen him saying that it was like 78 homicides this year, and I was just like, wow. So I want to know, when you do get elected to be in office, is this scaring you into action or to just stay away from it? Because, you know, normally when people is running, they're saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then once they get that seat, it's quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
Crickets.
Obama.
You
It's
know-
Obama-ish.
You know what? First, we have to look at where does this violence stem from. A lot of times, before you get to gun violence, you got to understand what's going on in the community.
Exactly.
People are starving
They are.
economically. And then also we have a drug issue.
Exactly.
So part of the violence that we have is sometimes these kids or adults, they're high. They're on drugs, they commit crimes while they're high, and then when they finally come down off the high, they don't even realize they committed a crime.
That's true.
So sometimes we need wraparound services.
You're right.
We need a program that can deal with the drug offenders. We need a program that deal with gun violence. But how do we do that? We take preventive measures. Other words, we have to build up the recreation. When I mean by recreation, I'm not just talking about basketball and football. That's not my form of recreation, because I didn't come from that. My form of recreation would be things that can prepare them for the future, so they can compete with the rest of the world.
Okay.
So these are the things that I want to do, like, for example, putting in robotic programs,
Okay.
computer programs, and where these guys come in, guys and girls, they come and build airplanes, work on go-karts, things of that nature. So, and also build up a youth entrepreneurship program. And then when you talk about violence, it's not just the youth, it's the adults.
Exactly.
That's true.
So when you think about violence, you also got to think about what's going on in the homes.
That's
Right.
true.
Everything is just an extension of man.
Mm-hmm.
When you break down mentally and physically, you see the world the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So what we have to do is we have to build people's spirits back up.
You're
That's
right.
true.
People lost the hope.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any more spirit. They feel like they just took on darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And another point I noticed, a lot of times we dwell in the negativity too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And when you keep talking about the negative, it grows
It manifests.
and fests.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
manifests.
Law of attraction.
Yeah.
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 Thank you. The secret, right?
Yes.
Boom,
That's
right
why
there.
we named the secret.
Plug,
Yeah.
the secret.
Yeah.
So that's why. So my thing is we have to also bring positivity to life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to overcome the crime sometimes, talk about the positive things.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You know, study always saying how many kids dropped out of school, reverse and say, hey, we just got 20 kids that went to college.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we
Got
don't
a
hear
full
about
run.
those.
Yeah,
No, we don't.
never
They don't
hear
talk about those.
No.
So these are some of the methods. These
Mhm.
are minute methods that you can do, and you just pile on and add on to it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, are you guys ever going to have a program for the brothers coming out of jail? Because
They
I think
need
they
it.
struggle with that.
Yeah,
When they
they
come home, it's
do.
like,
Oh,
what
my
do they
God.
do? I think that's something you guys should work on.
Yeah, definitely.
It's programs. The city has programs,
Mhm.
but what happens is the resources are not there.
Exactly.
You know, they're not putting the money there. They'll talk about it,
Yeah.
but they don't put the money there like they should for
Because it
these
puts them
programs.
back in the streets. They have no options. What
No.
can I do? Nobody wants to hire them.
Nope.
And it's like,
You-
what do they do?
Nope.
This what has to happen.
Okay.
There are a few individuals that have the capability of doing something.
True.
For example, you ladies, you can open up a store,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who have to hire these guys. You can
Yeah.
hire a mom and pop business has an average of 3 to 5 workers.
Yeah.
Some of those workers can be these guys coming home from prison. You can apply for certain programs where they'll pay a certain percentage of their salary.
Mm-hmm.
So now, because a lot of times we rely on corporations, and when it comes to corporations, they like to do background checks,
Yeah.
do all the types
Yeah.
of things.
Mhm.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, you have a college degree, it's hard to get a job.
That's
You're
so
right.
let alone you're talking about somebody coming home from prison.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So to solve that problem, we have to build up our own community and neighborhood.
True.
We have to hire our own people. We have to create our own source of income.
Mhm.
That's
And
true.
once we do that, then you begin to see things change. And then some of these brothers have the capability of making things happen themselves. All
Yeah.
they need is
Yeah.
a little guidance.
A little
Yeah.
push.
Yeah.
Okay, I dig that. We're going to take a little break, Baz, and we'll let you
Okay.
get some stuff together.
Get some water.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to 15 Minutes of Fame, and I'm never ready. Baz!
Yes.
Seema, you have a question to ask Baz. It's
Yeah.
really important.
I was just saying because I used to be in Newark or whatever for a while, like stay over there.
What part?
Around like was the Weekway section,
Yeah, that's
Lions
right.
Avenue.
That's the South
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And that's how I knew.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, it's just like you said, you were saying with the violence and everything like that. Like you said, I'm not trying to focus on just the violence part of the South Ward, but what I'm trying to get at is, do you think that when you get in the seat, like I said, the community is going to be willing to work with you
Or be
because you know
behind him?
exactly
Yeah.
because you know sometimes it's like when things happen in our communities, not just speaking for Newark, speaking of Jersey City too as well.
Yeah.
Like things sometimes happen around our ways, and then you know when the cops come, you be kind of reluctant or like nervous and scared to say things because you don't know the repercussions and the actions that may come back at you. You get what I'm trying to say?
I understand. Perfectly.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, how can you somewhat help your community to get out of that fear? Like, I'm with you guys, I'm in a community, and, you know, let's just lift each other up instead of just turning our backs on one another.
Like, far as me,
Mm-hmm.
that's not a hard thing because when you're really in the community,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's always around you.
Mm-hmm.
So they
They
always
respect.
keep you grounded and you're always respected when you're truly of the community.
Mm-hmm.
And if the community, when they really love you and feel you, they push you forward.
You're right.
Like, for example, a story like back in the day, my family outside selling whatever, you know, selling drugs, narcotics, as they say.
Yeah.
And my cousins and them, they were someone were younger than me, and they would be like, "Yo, cuz, go home or leave." And they was younger than me. We don't want nothing to happen to you.
Okay.
And everywhere I go, it was always like that. No matter what neighborhood, where I'm at, everybody like, "Yo, this neighborhood ain't safe for you." When you walking down that path of righteousness, so when you're doing the right thing for the people respect it.
Yeah.
And you can't be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
You just got to go full stream. And when you stand strong on your foundation, everyone sees that.
You're
and
right.
the thing about it is, a lot of times when politicians or sometimes people get elected, they switch. But the reason why they switch, they say circumstances don't make a man, it reveals who they really are.
Exactly.
So what happens, it reveals who they really are. They were just about self from the beginning.
Right.
I'm not about that.
So who is Bass?
Yes. You know, it's a movement.
Right.
It's a movement.
Okay. So tell us about your organization, Bass.
Which one?
SOS.
Oh, SOS. I got a part of that through my brother. He brought me in. What SOS is, Bishop. It's headed by Bishop Marcellus Allen.
Okay.
You know, he runs it. I'm just under him.
Okay.
Well, it's just be me and him going everywhere, giving speeches. We work with kids. You know, a lot of times the youth that we work with, they're at risk or violent, or majority of them are gangs.
Right.
And we start to see the realness. They hold real conversations, real dialogue with us, and open up to us, because we keep everything amongst each other, as men do, you know. So what we do, we go around speaking, we go around helping, organizing, things of that nature, and trying to help the brothers see a different path, you know, like it's more to life than the streets.
Right. So when you have these conversations in this closed-in area, what is the root of the problem? What are these young guys talking about? Like, is it home? Is it what I want to know, what is the problem, you know? Because some of them are so angry, and it's just like, what's wrong?
The anger is due to out of your living conditions.
Okay.
If at home things are not in order, you're not going to be in order.
True.
You know, the family is not strong anymore, not just in their household, but in the households all around every urban city, just
You're
about,
right.
or every city. Look at America.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, these kids talk about what they do, what type of fun, what type of activities they take part in. They, you know, they tell us, we be like, wow, like, you guys, you out there, like, you know. And they, you know, we deal with a lot of young kids. They tell us how a lot of young kids are getting high now.
Yes.
Wow.
Like, and I'm not talking about regular. I'm not talking about weed. They doing oxycodone,
Are you kidding me?
Yes,
Percocets. You like, what is going on?
Are you kidding me?
So, you know, we have real dialogue.
Scary.
It's real scary.
Can I have me a baby in this world? I don't think so.
Sure, you could.
You can say, because like he said, it all starts with the foundation.
But it's everywhere. It's the
It's
TVs, the
everywhere.
radios, the music.
It's everywhere.
Everything. It's like,
everywhere.
how do you protect them from that?
You
Being
can't.
influenced, it's like the TV programs them.
And that's
you
the
know?
thing. You can't protect them from it.
You know, let me tell you. If you lay down a foundation for a child between the ages of when they're born to 7 years old, believe me,
they won't forget.
They won't forget.
Never.
That's the prime
They
time
won't.
right there.
Okay.
So you just have to do that in a way, and you just keep going at it.
Yeah,
There's going to
you're
be
right.
obstacles, and you just got to keep pushing.
Because like you said, a child won't forget. I had my time in my life when, you know, say it knows, because this is my cousin, we was kind of somewhat sheltered. As children. So it was like a lot of things we was so dumb to when it came to the streets. You know what I mean? So it was like, once we got that inch, you know what I mean? We went out a little bit and we tried, but then we was like,
but we knew better. We knew the boundaries.
Exactly.
We didn't cross.
We was like, this isn't for us. This isn't our life. And you know, because like you said, the foundation was already laid. It was already started.
And one other thing we have to do, we have to show our children, and not just children, adults
too, definitely.
World. A lot of times people are boxed in their neighborhood.
You're right.
Never left.
Never
got on a plane.
You're right.
Or sometimes just catch the train to New York.
And that's what I was about to say. Some people never actually went to New York City. They just know their city.
Yeah, and so people need to get out and see new things, and they'll open their mind to new perspectives.
Exactly. You are absolutely right about that. So we was talking behind scenes about the Christian thing and the Islamic thing, you know. And
Spirituality.
we just want to touch that a little bit about, you were saying about who wrote the Bible.
Yeah, basically what I was saying, as in that a lot of times when we talk about the Bible, the Quran, or any religious books, a lot of times when it comes to religion, we tend to throw out history. And for me, at this day and age, yes, I can be a Muslim, but at the same time, I deal with reality. I say, what is the historical perspective behind all this? Where did this come from? Who gave it to us, you know? Some reason, if someone says, read this story, you want to study who the author, who's this, who's that. But when it comes to religion, I don't know. I'm going to just take it for face value. People don't do no studies.
Sure don't.
And, you know, a lot of times people don't travel, you know. I always have a saying sometime. I say, at the end of the day, as a black person, how did you become Christian? Your mother. She became her mother and her mother and her mother. And then eventually go to the slave master.
Yeah.
You watch all the old movies. It was the slave master that brought you religion. Because we had spirituality. At the bottom of the line, you can have all the religion you want because all that is the rituals.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you're spiritual.
That's true.
And that's what you have to seek, spirituality.
Yes.
And once you seek spirituality, then you begin to emanate. It's like a glow.
Yes.
You illuminate.
Yeah.
So no longer people see any religion. They just say, that's a peaceful brother or sister.
Right. You can feel
I
it.
like
Your aura.
vibe.
Yeah.
I like his aura.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to get to.
Yeah.
You want to get to that state of
That state of
peace.
mind of peace.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
You're right. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's true. That's I put that on my Thanksgiving thing. What I'm thankful for. I'm peaceful. I'm at peace.
Exactly. And you know, when you're at peace, here come all the confusion, you know, around you, and it's trying to take you out of your peace. But I always say, peace be still.
Right.
I always
Peace be
say
still.
that. Peace be still.
Stop.
Shout out to the
in the
Ciroc.
Always.
You know,
Always.
I answer every phone call, everything with peace. I end with peace.
Yes,
peace.
yes.
To the point, 10 years, you meet me 10 years from now, I'll be like, peace. What's good? Peace. How you? You know, and people always say, why you always say that? Because it shows a state of mind. That
Yeah. Do you have any events coming up?
Yeah, like in December, I'm going to be doing most likely economic development, like a mini expo coming up, and a few other events. I don't have the dates offhand,
Okay.
you know, right now. So we just preparing, getting things together because this is going to be a long run.
Right. I don't think we can ask Bass a secret because he's running. You know,
Yeah,
we're
What
gonna,
secret
so we're gonna
you
keep.
wanna- you guys- what is the secret? The secret to life, polarity.
Yes, give us the
Anything.
secret to life.
Anything.
Give us the
Anything. Yes.
secret
The
to life.
secret to life. To peace.
You know,
Happiness.
I mean, you tell me what you want to ask. I'll leave it open for y'all. What questions you want to ask?
This is what we do to all our guests. You know,
Go
at the
ahead.
end of our interview, we ask them for a secret. Some people get personal. Some people
Yeah.
tell us something goofy they do. You
Yeah.
know, bathroom time, bedroom time. You know, stuff like that. But we don't. You know, I know you're running, so we can't get in your business.
You know, I'm trying to figure that. You got to phrase the question. What type of secret do you mean? Because a secret
I don't
just...
want to get in your business, Bass,
Oh, okay.
because
All
you're
right.
running for councilman.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. You know.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it'll leave it open so people say he's an open book.
Right.
Yeah.
Open question. Yes, open question. Yeah.
Yes, you know.
It's an open question, so
You-
let's do that.
You ask a question.
Okay,
Answer it.
let's open about. Okay, so I'm gonna connect you about the fornicating. Since
Plead the fifth.
so I can't ask
So
you.
you can ask me about that. What you want to ask me about fornicating?
So you don't think fornicating is a sin? Do you think that's a form of sin? Is it right? Is it wrong? Like what do you have? What is your perspective on fornicating?
It's like to say, what do you describe as fornicating? Do you mean sexual
Yes,
intercourse?
yes.
whatever, right?
When you're unwed.
Well, you know.
Well, I done sinned through so many. Because
Yeah.
I got 3 kids. So Jesus, take the will, Jesus. Forgive me. Yes.
But they're
Jesus.
blessings. Those
Yeah,
were
they're blessings. They're a blessing, but
You
Jesus,
know what?
forgive me.
And
And the point of my life, I'm just saying, in order to get my blessings, I think I have to cut out some stuff. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
you
to.
do.
Okay.
You do.
This is what I like to take this thing on a whole nother level.
Okay.
When you talk about fornicating as sin, that's a religious thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody is not religious. That's
Absolutely
a Christianity,
not.
Islamic thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put in the terms of spirituality. Fornication can be abuse of a sexual activity.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not always that you're having sex. Sometimes it's you're abusing the process. Because sex in some cultures is a healing process.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Sex like tantra and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Sex can be used to heal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sex can be used to bring a connection with each other. So it's about, do you have that connection with that individual?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where we go wrong. Because when you say marriage, there was a time when people didn't get married.
You're right.
They just understood we are one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and it's starting to become that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes we talk about marriages nowadays is an economical thing.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You. Oh my
They
God.
don't even say now study your spouse, they're your partner.
You are
That's
so
true.
Like, what?
right.
That's true.
And you're right about that, because I heard somebody say that they married somebody because stability,
Yeah,
security, and it had nothing to do with love. I said,
And
wow.
spirituality. Now
Oh,
it's just
Lord.
so I mean, if you're practicing abstinence,
Yeah.
stick with it.
Stick with it.
Because it's about building your spirituality
Yes.
up. It's about making you strong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
I just want to make it to heaven.
You
now, I don't
will.
know about all that. Because
Just want to make it to heaven.
a
Right.
sin is a sin.
Yes.
Because you may be practicing abstinence, but you're over here wilding on the other end.
True. That's
You know,
true.
so
Not I, brother.
Maybe you
Bass.
need healing.
Not, not I, brother Bass.
You know, but you know, you find some people, they're very hypocrites. You know?
True.
They
They
be like,
are.
oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, but then behind closed doors, the
Yeah.
You're right.
secrets come out.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing. I was just talking to somebody about that, because I don't know who you are out there in radio world. Somebody basically been watching us,
What they say?
and they basically, I go to a Baptist church, and the things that
Word?
the thing word.
Who would have known?
She's a treasurer.
So
You
the
the
thing of
treasurer.
I'm on the
Don't judge a book by its
trustee and
cover.
everything.
Watch her. You taking the money.
So-
don't mess with
You
the
are
church's
nice.
money. You
So-
messing with the church's money.
You know, the thing is, somebody basically been up here, because one day we had fun. We was dancing.
Twerking.
And somebody basically
You was
twerked.
twerking?
I was trying to. I don't really call it
That's
twerking.
of the
'cause-
world. Twerking is of the world.
Yeah, it's of the world. So, what's so funny is that whoever it may have been, I don't care. They're probably still watching, but I don't care. They went back and basically was talking about me at my church about what was going on. Yeah. And I was like, really? Are you serious? I said, but see, that's what they do. They want to point out what I'm doing. Like you said, I'm upfront with mine. You know what I mean? I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm not there yet. I'm on my way. I'm
Jesus
improving
still working
me.
on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm working every single day to be a better person. I know I have a lot of shortcomings standing up next to God and Jesus. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But He knows my heart. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, don't judge me. If you want to judge me, make sure you point out your flaws too as well.
But how long is it going to take you for you to work on this project?
How long it's going to take me?
I know people always say
How
that
long it's
I'm-
gonna take me?
I'm
Jesus
work
knows
in
my heart.
progress.
Yeah.
I'm working. Listen.
It's going to take me a minute, because you know
Every
why?
day of your life till you die, you'll be working.
Fight your
Exactly.
desires.
But
That's
that's the
all.
thing.
Still, that you should not be twerking.
Twerking, but I was twerking. And when I twerked, I felt bad about it a little
Why
bit
you
because
felt bad?
because the
Why you
kids
felt bad?
because the kids was watching
She
me.
said she felt bad only because the kids.
Yeah, I felt bad because I'm not gonna
It
lie
was
to you.
just, it was all
But it was just
fun.
fun, and it was like when it came at me, I was like, oh, I don't want to put that image out to y'all, like, but I was having fun. So,
So
it's
no
just
more
like,
twerking.
no
Twerking
more
is put to
twerking.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, now I have to be mindful because now we have a different crowd. It's just not adults watching us, it's the
Yeah.
kids as well. So that's why I was like, I got to pull it
back.
in
Yeah.
a little bit because people are watching now.
So I have a question.
Ask me, Bass,
You have kids.
AKA. Yes.
You have a daughter.
I have 2 daughters.
Imagine if she's twerking.
Oh, they twerked for
They
me.
twerk for
But
you.
in the house.
So do you feel anything wrong with it?
But
they
they
twerk
perform.
for
They're
me.
dancers.
They dance.
Yeah.
They dance professionally, whatever,
Oh,
for their
word?
school.
How
Yeah.
old Okay, I
Yeah,
dance
so-
too. I'm a dancer.
But and then it's like you said, it's like when they do it, I was just like, I didn't see anything wrong with it because we was in the house. It wasn't like they was all over broadcasting with
streets,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was cool with it.
Okay, as long as
Yeah.
you're cool with it. I'm not saying I'm cool with it, but as long as you're cool with it.
Oh, you're not cool with
No,
it?
I'm not. I mean, it's like, sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times we, as parents, we justify a lot of things.
Mhm.
Or as
We do.
individuals in life, we justify ignorance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like say, oh, it's cool, or oh, it ain't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on the path of righteousness, you never feel guilty no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But when there's something bad about it,
Yeah.
you feel a little guilty, some form, shape, form, or fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So if you felt a little guilty, maybe it wasn't meant to be doing.
It wasn't meant to be
You
doing.
need healing. She needs
Good.
healing.
Jesus touching me.
She's healed.
I better get some power in it.
She's healed.
Now, you know I don't let everybody lay hands on me. I better get some
Touched
power
by
in
Bass.
it.
She's been touched by
I better
Bass.
get some. I
She's
better
been
get some
touched.
power in that.
She's touched now.
You better get some
Bass.
power in there.
Let me stop. Because I don't want them to see this.
No.
Wow.
Of course
Where they
not.
get this guy from?
Fast,
No.
let's get your opinion on our topic.
Oh God.
Oh, what's your topic?
Controlling men.
Ooh.
Oh God, and I forgot your
Let me
religion.
tell you something.
Yeah.
I used to be controlling. I used to be like that.
You can tell.
Oh wow.
You have that to me about you. No,
You know,
seriously.
or maybe,
You got a little Ike in him.
Get the cake in a man.
Could it be sometime when women get around a man?
Yeah, a real man.
I love
they
that too. A
always starts
man.
to say,
A real man.
What happened to y'all?
controlling,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
When a man takes
There's
a
a lot of
stand
Mitches
and
out
strong,
there.
yeah, I always say he's controlling. But you know what? A lot of times that's insecurity.
Yeah.
It's
What with the
it's-
men or the one on y'all have, or what are you talking? Who's insecure? Which way? Both ways.
First off, it's both ways. Sometimes when a man likes to control a woman, he has issues himself.
Oh yes.
Because at the same time, that's like a slave mentality. Like, that's your property. Like, yo, she doesn't belong to me.
Thank you,
Like,
Jesus.
you got some brothers who go and have a child by a woman.
Oh my God.
And they no longer with the woman, and they worried
Speak
about.
on it,
hey,
brother.
Like, hey, that's.
You better speak on it. You ain't with
she's
her
a
no
grown
more.
Woman, like,
Why you
know.
worrying about what she got on?
Excuse me.
I think you're preaching to the choir.
Are you revealing something you want to talk?
I
Hey,
think she's
pull up on a chair. You can, after
Therapy
this, I'm
session.
gonna have my therapy
That's
session.
what
Like,
happened.
I do it
Session.
all. Bass does it all. He's a psychiatrist too. Yes, I'm doing
It's
therapy.
true.
But you know, some brothers are controlling, and then some sisters are very weak also.
Speak on it.
Whereas
Yeah.
though they allow certain things, and you know,
Mhm.
I want to say something too. A lot
Say
of
it.
times I see a lot of sisters, they allow certain things, men to do certain things which
We
they
do.
shouldn't,
We do.
and they don't understand the difference of compromise and balance.
Mhm.
And we don't understand that in our relationships nowadays because the family foundation has been broken up so much
Yeah.
that some women don't know the real role of a man.
Yeah.
Some men don't
That's
know the
true.
real role of a woman.
Preach,
you know?
true.
preach,
And
Bass.
so that's what it is. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I need some water. And the Lord said. But so when you talk about controlling men, there's a lot of men out there like that.
A lot.
And you know what even gets me more
I don't
upset?
mind that though.
You don't
What?
mind
I
that?
To a
want a
certain
man's man. No,
extent.
I want a man to be the man. I want him to be the head
Me
because
too.
I'm a submissive.
Silence.
Yeah.
See, I'm starting already.
And you see, she quiet right up.
Okay, sir. I'm silent.
See, say now that letting me know you working to that ring. See, as soon as
But
he
I
said
like
something,
that.
you shut up.
Yeah,
That was
I
good,
know when
girl.
to shut up.
Yeah.
I know.
Like that.
Yeah, see,
Say
you
something.
gotta get that
That's
ring.
good, girl.
Get that ring.
You know, I believe in wooden rings, though. If you don't mind that. You know, I believe in saving the earth.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, but you know, that's a big issue now.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it gets too carried away, it turns to a form of abuse.
Yes.
And,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
It's just like some brothers. Like you got brothers who go out and they don't want their woman to go out. You out of your mind. Listen,
Exactly.
I want my girl to go out two times a week at
Mm-hmm.
least. Have your own friends.
Exactly.
My friends are not your friends, and your friends
Exactly.
are not my friends. I want you to have
Exactly.
your own life,
Mm-hmm.
everything. I don't need to know everything anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
And when it comes to relationships, don't tell me everything.
Exactly. You
Some
know.
stuff is for your girlfriends. I don't want to
Thank
Oh,
you,
I
Jesus.
love that, Bess. Can you
Yeah.
say that again? Because I was just telling this to this dude. I said, you need to stop telling your girlfriend everything because I'm a woman and she is not telling you everything. Stop
Yeah.
running your mouth.
Yeah, you know,
And that's how y'all get in trouble.
some brothers are beauty shop brothers.
Yeah.
You know
And
how the
kitchen-
beauty shop,
kitchen
they be
bitches.
talking. You know, we call them teacup,
Or kitchen bitches.
tea and biscuit brothers, having tea and
can't
biscuits
take
with
it.
the ladies. But you know, are we still on? Oh,
We're
yeah.
on.
So you know, it's like brothers need to get a hold of themselves, and now we're in an age where brothers have to start checking each other.
True.
A lot of times we don't check each other. Forget the females right now. We have to check each other. If you see your man doing something wrong,
Check
you're supposed
him.
to check him. Like, hey, brother, you
I
dead
like
wrong
that.
for that. Or your man come and tell you some story. You be like, man, you was dead wrong.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Man, my friends, we like that. Be like, you wrong. Or you be like, man, you wildin'.
We are in Newark, right? So
yeah,
we
we're
gotta
in
go over
Newark. We're in Newark. Yes, we're in Newark.
But it's some real brothers in Newark. I had
Excuse
I had
me.
a few.
It's 95% real brothers in Newark, 5% fake.
Wow.
I
95%.
I don't know about Jersey City. You know,
Don't do it.
We're work in progress.
Yeah. They work and they get in there.
It's all the same. We all suffering the same
Yeah,
thing. Jersey City, Newark, Patterson, all these what you call urban cities. That's just a new term
but
for
have you
black
noticed
and
that when
Latinos.
Newark men are like men, I love that.
Yeah, they are.
Because we're Brick City, we have to be hard.
What?
We have to. I don't know why. We're just hard for no. We wake up hard. Why you angry? I don't know. I'm just angry.
Yeah.
I can't take it.
I ain't get my 2 cups of sugar or something like that. I don't know. We just be angry sometimes. Sometimes your environment make you that way.
Yeah.
Brothers don't. It's too much concrete, I think.
Yeah.
Wherever there's a lot of concrete, there's a lot of anger.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, the food we eat.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
We built up with constipation.
Oh, Lord.
Too much dairy and
They
cheese.
need fiber.
Yes, they need to
Put some
clean the
fiber.
system
I
out.
can't
something,
take
something,
it.
But
Oh, my God.
I mean, are you ladies in a relationship?
No.
You see, I'm the host of the show. So
Right.
are you ladies in a
I'm not
relationship?
answering her.
Oh, you plead the fifth.
If she not answering, she plead
What
the
is the
fifth.
secret? How you going
Yeah.
to bring me on the secret and you want to keep
She
secret?
plead the fifth.
Yeah, you dead
Say
wrong.
plead
Yeah,
the
she
fifth.
dead wrong. What
This is
about
not
you?
about me. It's about
Am
you,
I in a
Beth.
relationship?
Yes.
With God?
There you
All right,
go.
like
Yeah.
I said,
Yes.
see these ladies are the ladies who just say, Jesus
Yes.
is my man.
Yes, Jesus. Jesus.
Well, listen,
Bad.
God put man and women here together.
He
so,
sure did.
So Jesus want to know also, are you in a relationship?
Jesus.
See, that
And on
means
that
no,
note, we'll
fellas.
be right back.
Yeah, see that? See how they do. See how these ladies
No,
do.
there is,
They don't want to answer the question.
But you
That's the
didn't answer
secret.
question.
That's the secret.
Oh, and what about you?
I answered.
What did you say?
I am of the world. No, I'm not of the world. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
You all are of the world. Yes, she is telling it's truth and
I'm
just.
joking. Bass, y'all answered off the seed off air. Answer your question.
No.
Oh, we off air?
No, we're not. I said off
Still
air. I'm
on.
going to answer your question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But where can the people find you,
Yeah.
brother?
They can find me at bass2014.org or find me anywhere in the South Ward. Matter of fact, anywhere over the city of Newark. You know, you if they had a top 10 most popular dude, I think I'm in the top 10.
Do
Are
it.
you?
Bass.
Seriously. I'm everywhere.
I'm everywhere, and you
Everywhere,
ain't there.
You know.
Right?
You're right. I like you, my hype man. This is my hype man. What say? I'm everywhere. Back it up for me, sis. Yeah, but you find me bass2014.org. Check out the website. Also, you'll come to the neighborhood. You'll see me. Just ask about me. They know me.
Okay.
So
We thank you for coming on.
Why? Thank you, ladies, for having me.
And he was on time.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, see
Yes,
that?
yes.
That's the future right there.
Do it.
What's your sign, Bass?
Oh, Scorpio.
What?
I gotta say that sexy. Scorpio. I gotta say that right.
You just had a birthday.
They're crazy.
Yeah, yes indeed. It was a nice party too.
I
wish I would have known y'all.
invited.
Yeah.
Boom.
Next one, we're gonna be there
Yeah,
definitely.
Next
definitely.
year.
I gotta have y'all ladies.
Yeah.
Even at the event before the birthday.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
let us know.
definitely.
Yes,
Even what's going
indeed.
on with your platform. I voted for you on that page that you gave
Oh,
me.
you went to the
I
page.
signed my name up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
Did you sign your name?
Can I sign it up even though I'm not a resident of Newark?
Yes, because you still get information about things I'm
Okay,
doing.
I would sure do that tonight.
Yes, indeed. See that? If you had a page, I would sign up too.
That's what it's all about.
Yes,
Supporting each other.
I don't know, but you didn't sign up, so you didn't support
I
me.
didn't
I'm over
know.
here with the sister that supported me. Excuse me, my sister. It's just us two.
Yeah, I
Us
support
two.
you, Bass.
See, here come that controlling thing coming out. Look, is it coming out?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
just
we're
putting
gonna-
things in perspective.
Okay.